Unlock the power within you to achieve the impossible. There is a force inside you silent, waiting, coiled like a spring beneath the surface of your doubt. It does not beg for attention. It does not shout. It waits for you to remember it exists. And when you do, when you finally turn the key and awaken it, the world will shudder at what you become. This is not mysticism. This is not fantasy. This is the raw, untapped truth of human potential, the same force that lifted Edison from a deaf boy dismissed by teachers to a man who harnessed lightning. The same force that pulled Lincoln from the depths of despair, from a life littered with failures, to the presidency of a fractured nation. The same force that whispered to Walt Disney as he slept on a studio floor, hungry and mocked, that his dreams were not delusions but prophecies. You have been taught to believe in limits, to measure yourself against the smallness of what others have done, to kneel before the altar of the practical, the realistic, the possible. But what if the possible is a lie? What if the boundaries you see are nothing more than shadows cast by the dim light of your own unbelief? Close your eyes. Imagine, for a moment, the life you were meant to live, not the one you've settled for, not the one you've been handed, but the one that hums in your chest when you're alone with your thoughts. That is not a fantasy. That is a memory of a future you have not yet claimed. Every great life begins in the unseen. Before steel girders rose into the sky, before empires were carved into history, before any man or woman ever achieved the impossible, there was first a vision, a clarity so sharp it cut through the fog of fear. Henry Ford saw an engine in his mind before he ever held one in his hands. Carnegie saw libraries where others saw only steel. They did not wait for permission. They did not ask if it could be done. They knew because the vision was real before the world could see it. And here is the secret. The world does not reward talent. It does not reward intelligence. It rewards belief. Unshakable, irrational, relentless belief. The kind of belief that laughs at failure, that treats setbacks as setups for comebacks, that stares into the abyss of uncertainty and says, I will build a bridge where others see only emptiness. You must become obsessed. Not with success, not with the trophy, the title, the applause, but with the process of creation itself. The sculptor does not love the statue because it is finished. He loves the chisel in his hand, the dust in his lungs, the ache in his arms as he carves the impossible out of stone. You must fall in love with the work, with the sweat, the grind, the silent hours when no one is watching. Because those are the hours that forge giants. Doubt will come. It will slither into your thoughts like a thief in the night, whispering that you are not enough, that your dreams are too big, that the world is too cruel. But remember this, every man or woman who ever changed the course of history faced the same whispers. The Wright brothers were told flight was a fool's errand. Tesla was ridiculed before he lit up the world. Lincoln was called a backwoods failure before he saved a nation. The difference between them and the ones who quit, they refused to let the outside noise become their inner truth. You are not here by accident. You are here because there is something only you can do, a song only you can sing, a light only you can shine into the darkness. The universe does not waste souls. It does not bury potential where it cannot bloom. Your struggles are not punishments, they are preparations. Every setback, every heartbreak, every moment of despair is a chisel shaping you into the person capable of holding the dream you've been given. So rise, now. Not tomorrow, not when the time is right, not when the fear is gone, because the fear will never be gone. Rise now in the face of it and take the first step, then the next. Then the next. The path to greatness is not a straight line, it is a spiral, winding upward through doubt and triumph, failure and glory. But if you keep moving, If you refuse to let the weight of the world bend your spine, you will look back one day and realize the impossible was always just a choice away. The power is within you. It always has been. Now unlock it.